We're looking at wide receivers in places. Pickens, number one with the Steelers last year. This year, he's with Dallas. We'll give Pickens an A. He looks like a number one receiver, just like everybody knew he would. The fact that he couldn't get it in Pittsburgh is very, very sad.
There's been games CD has just been unreliable with the hands. Even the first game they played against the Eagles, it was a lot of drops that could have changed the trajectory of that game. And Pickens has definitely stepped in and stepped up. I'm giving him an A.
You throw it to him, he's catching it. He's more physical than CD. Stephon Diggs last year was with the Texans. This year he's with the Patriots. I give him a B- because it's not his fault. Drake May just throws to who's open. He don't got a favorite receiver. He's literally just driving the offense into what works. It's not really game planning for one person to shine. He's got to do with what he has.
Yeah, that sounds like a Patriots way. That sounds like the Patriots way. Run the rock. It's not really. This is something I'm not used to. The Patriots just having an assortment of weapons. They've had running backs in the past. They've had like reliable receivers, but not good receivers. And the main thing they've leaned on was tight ends. And Diggs is playing his part. You can't outdo the Patriots. They're going to put you in your box and make sure you walk the line. You know, it's almost like a military system. 3 catches. Everybody shut up and let Drake May cook. After he finished cooking, he's just going to hand the ball off to start the game off. Diggs is definitely doing his part. I'll give him.
On the list, Davante Adams last year was with the Jets. This year he's with the Rams. My man is a magnet for a tutty. Crazy, especially as a receiver. I give him an A- because he's losing a lot of his targets to Puka. Puka gets 8, 9, 10 catches a game. Imagine if Davante was the true number one on that team.
I don't really care about the yards as much as I care about the touchdowns. You're putting the points on the board. It might be the little bit of cheese that I know he got in his heart. He's still a cheesehead to the day he died. But I'm going to give him an A+. He's not going to take anything away from Puka. Puka has already established himself. At this point of him going to that team, he was happy just to get a quarterback that could get him the ball where he needed it. I remember him saying, like, you got to get me out of Oakland. They're going to kill me out here. I'm giving him an A+, one of the best receivers that we've ever had. And right now, he's looking like a catalyst for the Rams.
That's on our list. DK Metcalf. Last year, he was with the Seahawks. This year, he's with the Steelers. Okay, has one 100-yard game this year, and he has no game where he's had more than 5 catches. Let that marinate. I would give him a C. I'm going to say it's not his fault. Aaron Rodgers, he throws it to everybody but his receivers. His tight ends, running backs. The ball is not making its way down the field. DK's not getting his opportunity. I can't fault that all. I'm going to have to give him a C.
I'll have a good grading curve because I see what the first wide receiver we talked about, Pickens, was over there. Would you like to see more from him? Yes. At the same time, the Steelers is not a passing team. They have tried to become more of a passing team since Aaron Rodgers got there. He doesn't throw to the wide receivers, and the wide receivers he throws to aren't the ones that you need him to throw to. They're not the main source of yards that you would think.
He should be the undisputed number one.
You got Calvin Austin out here trying to get
Roman Wilson, like Ben Skoranek. Like what?
That's too hard to say. I wouldn't even throw to him.